Hello friends and welcome back. Unfortunately, Bumble Bee won't be making another appearance on our channel. The cam rod broke while we were cutting the grass. The long grass is proving to be a big problem for our little ride-ons, but don't be too sad because we now have a new ride-on called Black Betty. There were a few little hiccups with Black Betty, nothing too serious though. Reg had to replace the fuel filter and the fuel line, and she's been pretty good ever since. You'll see some footage here where we had a few issues trying to get her going, but in the end, she's running. So we're back at the block for take number, I think 3. With a new lawnmower, new second-hand lawnmower, and there's a little bit of a problem again. It started before, then he turned it off, and now it won't restart again. Somebody doesn't want us to cut the grass. Let's see if we can work this out, or if Reggie can work it out. Something going down.
Not enough power.
Take 453. And we're off. Let's see how far we get today. Hopefully we can do all the block. I'm not sure how many hours that's going to take. Let's take a guess. 6 hours? If there's no hiccups? 4 hours? What's the time now? I don't know. Well, here we are. After many attempts to get this lawnmower started, thank goodness it's all working so far, and in the background you could just see Reggie. I think that's him right at the back there. Yep, that's him, he's moving. Hopefully we can finish the job today. It's 12:30 p.m, so let's see how long it takes to do the land. I've got my little home office set up here, so I'll be doing some emails and hopefully maybe even some video editing. It's meant to be about 21 degrees, I think. I haven't checked what it is currently, but I'm in layers to keep warm. It's not cold, but it's just a bit fresh, so it's a bit windy in the area, so it's nice to be rugged up a bit. Yeah, we'll let you know how this goes. Well, that's a familiar sight. The belt, the wheel where the belt runs heated up and it started to smoke because the grass is too long, so this little baby is struggling when the grass is too long, so might have to just do little sections. Gotta laugh. If you don't laugh, you'll be crying. Do you need a hand?
No, good.
I estimated that it might take about 6 hours, yeah?
Yeah.
To do this,
Yeah.
if there was no issue. So we started about 12:30. So let's see with all these stop starts, even if we get to finish the job today. What should it be, 12?
13.4, I think. Yeah, it's low.
12.67's low.
Yeah, needs to be 13 plus.
This lawnmower video is going to be
The best hit.
the series, like a Turkish series, 500 episodes. Going to bore everyone with the lawnmower, the ride-on series.
Ride on adventure, eh?
Yeah, prefer different adventures. Oh, gee lordy. Telling us that the belt, maybe it's loose. Nah, yeah. Reggie, you comfy? Are you warm? It's now a week later and we're heading back to the block. We've loaded up the van with some water tanks that were given to us by a friend who is renovating. We've also brought some breakfast ingredients to make some breakfast at the block and just enjoy the day in between all the chores. To the block and there's burn off happening.
Look, they are burning with the buggy.
Wow, look at that. So we just stopped on the road waiting for the fireys to do their thing and let us through.
The people doing a U-turn going through the other street.
So they're watering it too. Is that water? Just water? Oh yeah, that guy there put it all on fire. We're going to be here forever. That's a smoke I must have seen from the freeway. Wow, look how quickly it burns up. It's so dry. What are we doing, Reg?
Waiting for burn off to finish. They blocked the roads. And
excitement in the country. So you got the fire trucks on the edge, one there, one down there, and they were watering the grass. And then they've obviously got the buggy and the other fiery lighting the grass. It's obviously
Controlled.
too long to cut.
Thank you.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we now have another ride on number 3. Reg picked her up for a steal for $100. She wasn't working, but the engine was in good order. Originally purchased just to have a spare engine, but Reg worked his magic and got her up and running. So now we have his and hers, Black Betty, and I've called this one Red Rover. So over in the distance, we've got Reg cutting the grass again, take number 4, I think, with the Red Rover. Hopefully no hiccups today and we get this done. And over here is Helen's kitchen. So I'm going to prepare some brunch. I'm going to make some sujuk and eggs, some cucumber, some tomatoes, some mushrooms, olives, feta. I think that's about it, and some bread. So enjoy the cooking show, guys. We've got some tea boiling over there, or some water. Get the tea going first. It's a bit windy, so hopefully it's stopping the wind a little bit. So I'll just get this prepared because I'll boil the tea first. And then I'll get the food cooking. Let's cut up the salad. mistake. I should have bought onions, but I didn't, so that's okay. We'll just have tomato, cucumber. Chunky. One day soon enough we'll have our own organic tomatoes in the garden instead of these so-called tomatoes from the shops. Don't even resemble the taste of a tomato anymore. I'm sure many of you know that. Oh, what? I might leave that for some sandwiches later. Just do those for now. Nice packing the apple bag. It's a beautiful day today. It's in the high 20s. Not sure exactly the temperature at the moment, but it is beautiful. What's missing? Oh, here it is, the olives. I'll use a bit of the oil and the olives. Salt, oregano. Got to bring the lemon juice. Never mind. Okay. So far so good, folks. I'll cut up the sujuk. Which is a spiced beef. He's giving Red Rover a bit of a rest, and now he's on Blackberry. Yes, that's 2 ride-ons. The grass is really long, as you can see, so these little ride-ons really aren't equipped for the really long grass. It's more for maintenance, so we just don't want to overheat them or overheat the belt and have issues, so we're just swapping between one and the other. So excited to have 2, his and hers. Not sure which one I like. Do I get the Red Rover? Any other names would be nice. I can't think of anything else. Send through your suggestions. Or Black Betty. So we're cooking the mushrooms. We're adding salt, oregano, we're adding some cumin, and some some paprika. And we're cooking them in butter. And you can add some oil as well. But we didn't bring oil, apart from what's in the olives, so this is fine. We saute them, and then we'll make the sujuk and eggs, which we'll need that. Go back. Regis having the time of his life on his ride on. I'm having the time of my life, reading and chilling and cooking. This is what I'm reading, if you can see it. Very interesting. It's called The Second Coming of Saturn by Derek P. Gilbert. So the tyre has popped. It was on its way out anyway. Thought we'll see how far we could go with it. We've got a fair bit done. But still. So we need to get a tyre.
This patch is really...
That bit there is bumpy.
Yeah, very bumpy. I got to do that like
Slowly, yeah. And our Black Betty isn't starting, or starting but stopping now, so we can't use Black Betty either. We thought we could go between the two of them.
We have been,
but now it's on the blink. Okay, it started. Had a bit of a rest, now it's started. Now this section is really bumpy, so Red should be doing it very slowly. Hopefully we can finish this little patch and then maybe even finish the whole lot if this one keeps going. That would be nice. Okay, he's going up to the top section. Oh no, he's coming back.